And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Right to the air is Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 42 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70
Daniels now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 3rd down and 6. Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home. Well, how about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignment. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
On 4th down, here's Daniels sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
11 mighty.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And down to the 36-yard line here. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air goes Daniels. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4.
19 tight.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Daniels. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Daniels looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Daxton Hill picks it off. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This will be caught once again by Brown. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 16-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
And Chase will go in motion left.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshibas. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Got a man, it's Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Daniels now on 1st and 10.
Buying time to his left.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 15.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus and